In another news, a district court judge in Gallatin County delays a ruling in a dispute over a timber sale south of Bozeman.
An environmental group called Save Our Gallatin Front filed a lawsuit against Montana Department of Natural Resources and Conservation and the Montana Land Board over sale of the timber. TN's Emma Hamilton was at the hearing and has our report.
The environmental group, Save Our Gallatin Front, has requested a preliminary injunction to stop the Montana Department of Natural Resources auction of the Limestone West timber sale.
So Save Our Gallatin Front is a local grassroots community organization that has come together to find an alternative to the Limestone West logging project. We're not an anti-logging group. We just feel in this situation the public would be better served if the Limestone West area were not to be logged.
SOGF argues that the Limestone West area is the last piece of wild, undisturbed forest land that extends from the edge of the Gallatin Valley all the way to Yellowstone National Park. The DNRC allowed SOGF to obtain a conservation license that would allow them to bid against the other timber companies to preserve the land, though the license comes with specific guidelines. In order to acquire the license, SOGF must pay the entire stumpage value of the trees involved in the sale, and the conservation license protects the trees for 25 years. If a timber company were to have the highest bid, they would pay the equivalent stumpage fee, and the forest would take 90 to 100 years to grow back if it were to be logged. The DNRC argues that the trees in the area are dying due to infestation of the mountain pine beetle.
The proceeding went well. I think both sides had an opportunity to put their information forth in front of the judge. I think we had great opportunity to do that, and that's the best you can hope for. And the judge asked some very good, penetrating questions, so she's very engaged into the case itself, which is also good. So we're optimistic that we'll get a favorable ruling.
The judge plans to make a ruling by the planned auction date of March 5th. Reporting in Bozeman, Emma Hamilton, MTN News.
Now, Emma tells us DNRC declining to comment on the lawsuit and the hearing until there is actually a ruling.